Good, and good. Let me fucking start this goddamn night right away. Who said it was okay to change the brawny paper towel guy? Has anyone fucking seen that shit? The brawny paper towel guy, and he was a big fucking guy in my life, okay? He was someone I could count on. I'd look across the kitchen, big fucking mess. I'd look for the guy that looked like Grizzly Adams. Much like myself right now, by the way, with this fucking mess. Actually, I look more like a young George Carlin at this point, which I'm alright with. I gotta learn how to do the fucking moves. See, there's your little to no dancing right now. Have you seen the new paper towel guy? The new brawny paper towel guy? They cut his hair. Looks like a bitch. They shaved him. He doesn't look like a bitch. He looks like Patrick Warburton. Now, I love Patrick Warburton, okay? He's not the brawny fucking paper towel guy. That's horse shit. I want my fucking lumberjack back. Obviously, you're not as pissed as I am. That's horse shit. Yeah, fucking let me feel your rage. That's right, with defiance. Sorry. Obviously, you can see tonight's topic is wrath, because it seems like every fucking time I come here, something weird happens, and I just get pissed off. And it's not you. We're all cool. It's not you. We're all fucking cool. We're all cool here tonight, right? Let me explain to you the morning I've had. We got here, we get through the tunnel actually in pretty good fucking time. Then we pull up to the gig. Now, the gig outside, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a lot of loading docks out front and like across the street and whatnot. There was a fucking semi-driver. Yeah, that's all you need to know, dude. There was a semi-driver who did not understand how to drive his truck. And it was a lot of this. Fucking, and the whole time he's got some fucking weird shit sticking out of his mouth. And I'm like, pull that fucking thing out and concentrate, you dolt! So he's backing up. And he pulls forward. And then he backs up. And he pulls forward. This went on for fucking 30 minutes, by the way. Until he had to leave, circle the block, and then he did it again! Are you fucking kidding? You're in a fucking semi! You need a Class 2 license to drive the fucking thing. Are you kidding me? That's how you're doing. You know what? You want to know how I feel right now? You say one more word. I'm going to stab you in both eyes with my cock. Trying to talk to my friends right now. It's not an evening with a man who's about to be preemptively stabbed in the eyes with both cocks. It's an evening with Corey Taylor. Now, if you could let Corey Taylor speak his fucking mind. You alright? Are we good? And shut up! Fucking watching you, man. You're a Yankees fan. I'm a Mets fan. Suckers. Where the fuck was that? Semi. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. So we pull around the block, and unfortunately we're following the asshole. So it's another 30 fucking minutes of.
I keep taking pictures. You want me to stop for now?
This was like, seriously, it was like watching a mouse try to fuck a smaller mouse with a bigger dick. Now, I just woke up. I'd only had one fucking cup of coffee, so I wasn't so at the pot, you know? we just said, fuck it, and we just kind of snuck around him. Now, this guy was doing this for at least another fucking hour, and then he finally figured it out, and then he gets out, he's like, I don't know what I don't know. I'm like, this thing's still in his mouth. I'm like, does that help you drive? Is there like one of those guys who like, you chews gum while he's playing piano? You guys don't know that?
Nobody got it.
Let's just check that right off the fucking list. Instances no one knows about except me for some reason. So we finally pull over, we go to this hotel. Now, down the street is a wonderful hotel. Wonderful. Called The Dream. I don't know if anybody's seen that. Oh yeah.
We walked past it, we didn't know what it was.
Let me fucking explain to you how weird this fucking place is. First thing we see when we walk in the lobby is a polar bear. I swear to God. Giant fucking polar bear in New York City. And I'm getting ready to turn to my buddy Jason, who you guys will meet later, to say, is that a fucking polar bear? When across, like over his shoulder, I see a fucking reindeer. Both of which are stuffed. It would have been more impressive if they were alive. The bear's just mauling the shit out of these hipster fuck faces. So I'm like, wait a minute, I've already seen 2 stuffed fucking animals. I haven't been in this place 30 seconds. And it's all surrounded by Christmas shit. And I'm like, what about polar bears says Christmas besides Coca-Cola? And everyone's like, you know that fucking beer? What the fuck? So I'm like, all right, you know what? It's New York. I'm sure there's some type of artistic value to it. Whatever. We take our bags and we go upstairs and we get into this room. Now, the bathroom was really my main concern at this point. The shower curtain, that is, was chainmail. It was just, I swear to God, I took a picture of it. I don't have my phone on me, but I was like, are you fucking seeing this shit? Long fucking chainmail. Heavy chainmail. Who the fuck needs chainmail in their shower besides fucking someone in a Psycho movie, you know? Where it's like, ha, go fuck yourself! You ain't getting me! So as I'm taking the picture of the chainmail shower curtain, I turn and I notice the sink. Now, only the men will really understand this reference. Does anyone know what I mean when I say a piss trough? Most stadiums have them. It's basically so you can shove more men into a bathroom to piss uncomfortably next to each other. And there's always some kind of ice. What the fuck is that? The sink looked like a piss trough. Now, for the ladies who don't understand what a piss trough is, it's basically a bin that you pee into that looks like you should be washing dishes in it. But it's long. It's like, depending on the fucking size of the room, it's probably the length of a fucking room. So guys, yeah, see what we deal with? You guys may deal with like the seats and shit. They give us terrible things to pee in where you just have to... Don't look at me, man. I won't go near him. Fuck that shit. I'll wait 4 hours to get in a stall. I have that fucking, like, that nervous bladder. So if I have people within a block of me, I can't piss. So I'll stand there all night just going, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not doing anything until someone comes out of that stall over there. No, I'm not looking at you. And then I'll shoot into a stall, and it hurts by that point. What was I talking about? The sink. God damn it. So this was like a small version of that, right? Now, I didn't want to wash my fucking hands in a piss trough. Are you kidding me? So I turn the water on, and it's one of those fancy fucking, you have to angle it, fucking rigs. Like, okay, is that cold? Holy shit, no! I'd only been awake an hour. This is what I'm dealing with right out of the gate. And I watched an old lady kick the shit out of a dog. Right? What the fuck? This tiny little fucking like Pomeranian thing. This old bitch. Oh, just dragging the fucking thing too. Like, just like I'm the pit. I gotta fucking walk you around. And then she stops. I swear to God, she lays into him with those old lady boots. You know the ones, like, look like you pulled them off a fucking witch that had a house on top of it. She's just digging in, and this poor dog, and I fucking balled up. I was just like, oh, you kick that motherfucker one more time, I'm coming off this bus, and I'm gonna kick 3 shades of shit out of you. So then, now that I'm all fucking wound up, and by then I've had like a fucking whole pot of coffee, they send me off to do press. What do you think I fucking talked about? So, Corey, how's everything going? That fucking city! Let me fucking tell you something! Old ladies suck! Here's a fucking Google alert that's gonna happen. Google alert! Corey Taylor hates old ladies. Shit. The thing is that I embrace my rage. I have to at this point. I get so fucked. I'm German-Irish, which means I'm double fucked. I get so fucking wound up about the dumbest shit. I get pissed off at commercials all the fucking time. Like the lady who's at the fucking wedding reception talking about colon health. Anyone seen that piece of shit? Standing up there, they've given her the microphone. It's not like she just gate crashed and said, hey, I can make your shit better. No! She just fucking walks in, they fucking, hey, oh, it's the colon lady. It's fantastic. She's gonna come out here and talk to the newlyweds at their reception about colon health. And then that fucking asshole, you had me a probiotic. I get so fucking pissed. And it just seems like it's fucking everywhere. But at the same time, as I get older, I've learned to just take a deep fucking breath and stop from stabbing nuns when I get super pissed. Like I just have to go, find your center, find your center. Woosah, right? Just rub the ears. And it never works. So I go into a fucking bathroom and scream my ass off. And then I come back out and I'm like, hey, how are you today? Fantastic. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to see you all. So what I'm basically saying before I jump to the book is embrace your rage. If there is a God, it's God's way of letting you know that you're still alive and you still give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because only things that just fucking drive us up the wall can incite us to do better things and be better towards each other. Does that make any sense? All right, I'm gonna pick the book up. Would you like to hear from